No one can look bad in this kind of makeup. Let me show you. I did this hairstyle and I like it, but I feel like I look like an egg, no? I'm just prepping my skin with sunscreen. Easy Blur in the shade Chai. I'm just applying it like this. We take this spatula. You can spread it with your finger, but with the spatula, I don't know. I feel like it's more fancy. And you just spread it like this. This shade is a little too light for me right now, but we're gonna fix it. Oh, I'm blending it with a little sponge. We want a really perfect base. I don't know why I feel like I look weird with a slick back hair now, because last year I used to wear slick backs every time. Like going to work every time, I will wear a slick back. And I don't know why right now I just look weird. And maybe it's because I gained weight and my face is just more, but I don't know. I feel like I look like an egg, but it's fine. L'Oreal Infallible 328 and 327, and I mix them. My nose is so much better right now. So I've tried to take care of the breakout, not the breakout, of the rash really well. I just apply this wherever I think I need a little bit of coverage. And I put the other one on the exact same place just to mix the colors. And I blend it with a sponge. And again, and I leave the under eyes for last because it marinates and I feel like it gives you more coverage. I think. I don't know if it's true, okay? This is something that I think. And after I blend the under eyes, I go into my eyelid because I want a little bit of coverage, but I don't want the eye to feel really heavy, especially because we're going to put a lot on it. Now, we want a really snatched face today. I'm going to use this contour by SheGlam. This is Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour in the shade Soft Tan. We're going to place it on the hollows of our cheeks. You do this face, and you see this line? You follow this line. So here, I will have to put mine here. And do a little line. I want to contour my nose a little bit. I do a little line. And here, I don't contour the bridge of the nose because I don't feel like that looks good on me. I feel like when I try to contour the bridge of my nose, I tend to make it wider for some reason. I just don't think that it's for me to contour. And a lot of my forehead, because today we look like an egg. And again, we blend everything with a sponge. I feel like with contouring, it really depends on the shape of your face and what you want to enhance and what you want to hide a little bit, especially the nose. It's trying different things and see what looks the best on you. Because I've always tried to do the regular contour here and that has never looked good. So I never contour my nose because I thought, okay, contouring my nose is just not for me. But I realized that what I have to do is just contour this part of my nose. And that looks good on me, I feel like. I'm going to use this SheGlam Color Bloom Liquid Blush in the shade Cutie Pie. And I'm placing it on the opposite of my cheeks. And I'm going to blend it upwards, just to give my face more of a snatched look. Today, I want everything matte. I want everything to be fully matte. Except for the highlight, of course. But Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Pound Cake. I make sure that everything is fully blended, that I don't have any harsh lines or creases or anything. And I go with a puff. I just love this powder. My nose is so itchy today. Because we have Calima, where I live. Calima is just a lot of sand and dust on the air. It's like a sand dust storm that comes every 2 weeks and the air is just really dusty, so I get really itchy nose. So yeah, if you come to Canary Islands, be mindful of that because you might see Calima on your vacation. And the shine is so pretty, but we need everything matte. And make sure that you powder your eyebrows as well, because if it's greasy, the product that you put on the eyebrows will not last, like at all. And we set our eyelids as well. After that, I go with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 2. And with a brush, this is Huda Beauty face brush, I go all over my face to make sure that everything is fully set. I don't do this often, but when I do it, it's because I want a really matte, perfect base. I'm going to use this Belle Fresh bronzer, I think, in the shade 1. And this brush, it is really flat. So we take it and we place it again on the hollows of her cheeks. You see? We place it there. And now we blend it. Hay un pelo aquí, parece que tengo una antena. Ahora. See, now it looks like our face is just snatched. And I go a little bit over my nose contour. Parece súper exagerado, sí, but that's what we want. A really orangey blush. This is from Flower Note. This Amazing Show Circus Series Gradient Blush in the shade Endless. And I place it more on my cheekbone than on the apples of my cheeks. This is a really subtle blush, so you can really go crazy if you have this. You see the difference? You've asked me for my brushes. 90% of my brushes are all from Zoeva. I got the starter pack, let's say. Now for highlight, a surprise for everyone, Rare Beauty Accelerate. The tip of my nose, the sides, I don't know how you call this. We call this aletas in Spanish. And on my cheekbone. I saw someone that said that, not in my video, but in another creator's video, they said that highlight was so 2016. And I'm like, girl, leave me alone. It makes me happy. For eyebrows, I want my eyebrows to look really snatched as well. So, got to be brows and edges. It is really dusty, musty now. And I brush my hairs upwards just to make sure that everything is fully covered in the gel. But I don't like this look. For me, the laminated brow is just, I don't know, I look weird, es que parece que me chupo una vaca. So, I go and I brush my hairs to the side until I have the shape that I really want. This eyebrow is always better than this one. This one is just, I don't know, she doesn't want to be here. And while my eyebrows dry, I do my beauty marks. Okay, now we go with eyebrows. I'm going to use eyebrow pencil, Blade Brow by Revolution. I'm just trying to give shape for this eyebrow, but I would do this one first because it's easier. And I can do the eyebrow that I want, and then I will go to this one because it's a little bit more complicated. I do little hairs in the beginning. So I would like my eyebrow to grow a little bit more close together. I would love to, but they don't. For this look, you can do any eyebrow, really. But I don't know, I just like a more of a longer eyebrow. It's usually what I do, but do they look the same? Not at all, but that's okay. I mean, they kind of look alike, but this one I like. This one looks goofy, but it's okay. Oh, it looks so goofy. It's okay. I will pose like this, not like this. Ooh, que fea! When I scrunch my eyebrows, it looks like Spock. That is so ugly. Oh my god, what did I do? It's okay. It's fine. Moving on, this shade, okay? Yes, this will be our base. I don't know where this is from. I think this is from Revolution, I think. But I don't put the names, so I think this is Revolution, I think. I think there was an R here. I don't know. But this is going to be our base. And with a really small brush, we place it on our crease. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to cover it. And I'm taking it here as well. And you can blend it upwards and side and to the side. This will be our transition shade. You can really do this with any color, but I just like browns. It stopped recording for some reason, but that's fine. I'm going to take a darker shade. I think this is also from Revolution, I think. I don't know if it's from the same palette, but this one. Okay, so I take it. And then I focus on the crease. We blend it, but we blend it on the same place. We don't go upwards like we did with the other shade. We just blend in the same place, focusing on our crease. But don't close it here, okay? You go shoop, like this. I don't know how you say it. You extend it. And you can spend as much time as you want with this. Like this will make the difference of the look. We take a concealer. We're going to do a cut crease. This is the tricky part, but con paciencia, despacito. We go with a really flat brush. And we make sure that the concealer is even. Now, with our eye closed, we do a little mark. I want it to be like this. I want it to look like my eye is more extended. So I do a line here. I really don't know how to explain this. I play around with my eye open and closed till I have the desired form. This will really depend on the shape of your eyelid. And we do this shape right here. I really don't know how to explain how I do it, but we do it like this. Now I take the Charlotte Tilbury powder and I use it to set what we did. Using it as an eyeshadow. And I do one eye at a time just to make sure that this doesn't transfer, like the concealer doesn't transfer. It makes such a difference. Now we do the other eye. And try to make them as even as possible because I always make them a different shape. And now you see the beautiful gradient that we have. It's so beautiful. Let's go with our under eyes. I'm going to use a creamy eye pencil. This is from Essence. I'm going to line my waterline. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend it. And go on our lower lashes as well. Okay. And we blend it with a small fluffy brush. When we blend it, we go upwards. Try to make it as if this was an eyeliner, like this. But don't go too high. Now with this same eyeshadow, we go and blend the black eyeliner. And with a black eyeshadow, we go really, really close to our lashes. Really, really close. Now with a liquid eyeliner, we do our inner corner. You can do it as dramatic as you want or as subtle as you want. For the eyeliner, we follow what we did with the cream eyeliner. And I like to follow my lashes doing a really small line just to give the effect that my eye is just more elongated. Now we can go to mascara. To use Essence Lash Princess, the green one. I put a lot, and if I feel like it's necessary, I will put fake eyelashes. And be careful not to stain here like I just did. And a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, but not too much. So I feel like when I put mascara on my lower lashes, my eyes look more of a doll-like, and right now I just want the shook. This look will look so good with fake eyelashes, but I feel so lazy right now. I really want to finish because I haven't eaten yet. So let's go to lips. For lips, I feel like a nude matte lip is the best. So using the Orleac lip liner in the shade 58. You can leave it like this, but I'm going to use an old one. This is NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. And I'll just apply it on the center of my lip. going to use this Catrice Plumping Lip Liner in the shade 170, and I'm just lining the outside of my lip to give more volume. Now we're good. I usually don't do this kind of makeup like for going out and everything, but I love doing it once in a while just to see how much I can transform myself. Please, if you do recreate this, tag me, send it to me, because I always love seeing you girls, how you recreate this and how you do your little changes, how you make each makeup your own. So please, if you do it, send it to me because I really want to see it. Please let me know what you want to see next, and I see you on the next one. Gracias, niña. See you.